All right, joint variation. Again, excuse me, very similar to direct variation and inverse variation. So it says the variable z varies jointly as the variable x and y. So now you have basically four variables where k is a constant. And so when you see again that sentence, you're going to end up with this formula. You know, and z, x, and y could be anything, but k remains your constant. All right, so let's look at an example. So let's say the cost of insulating the ceiling of a house varies jointly as the thickness of the insulation and the area of the ceiling. So again, that first sentence gives us our formula. So when you see that varies jointly, you know that it's, so we got the cost of insulation, which I'll call C for cost of installation, of the ceiling of a house varies jointly, so equals K as the thickness of the insulation, maybe we'll call it T for thickness, and the area of the ceiling we'll call A for area. Okay, so just like all the rest of them, we need to find that constant first, K. So the next sentence will give us that. So the costs, if it costs $175 to insulate a 2,100 square foot ceiling with insulation that is 4 inches thick, so that's going to find K. So that's all we need is that part to find K. So basically 3 of the variables need filled in. So cost is 175 equals K times your thickness is 4 inches times your area, which is 2,100 square feet. And so you go ahead and multiply the 4 times the 2,100, and you've got 175 equals 8,400. Oops, I wrote it wrong. 8,400 K. Just redo that. 8,400 K. And then we need to solve for K. So, go ahead and divide by 8,400 on both sides. So we know K is equal to 175 divided by 8,400. And we can just reduce that. And it reduces to 1/48. Just quicker to type it in. But you can go ahead and divide it by 5. Then, imagine 25 will come out of there because of the 100. Things like that. You could do it by hand. So we know K is 1/48. So we know our our equation then is 1/48 based on the numbers TA. So now we're going to find the cost of installation. So C. If we know the area is 2,400 and we know that the thickness is 6. So just plug those things in. So C is equal to 1/48, our constant, times our thickness of 6, times our area of 2,400. And now you can just multiply those out. So 6 times 2,400 so is equal to 14,400 divided by 48. And that's 300. So we know it costs $300 to insulate that. And that's joint variation. Honestly, it doesn't get a whole lot more difficult than that. So best of luck. Hope this helps. See ya.